Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about Cartesian coordinates of a point. So let's begin. Here you can see this is a coordinate plane. X and Y axis both are perpendicular on each other. So we call this as rectangular axis. Now suppose there is a point P on this plane and you want to determine its position with respect to X and Y axis. To do so, first we will draw a perpendicular from P on x-axis. Let's say it meets x-axis at M. Then we will find distance of OM, let's say it is x unit, and also the distance of PM, let's say it is y units. This length of OM and PM will determine coordinates of P, and we write it as xy. Here it is important to note that x and y are ordered pair. It means while writing the position of P, you cannot change order of x and y. Let's understand this by an example. This is the same coordinate plane. Now I have given proper numbers also. So on the x-axis you can see from the origin as you go towards right, the numbers are written in positive. When you go towards left from origin, the numbers are written negative. Similarly for the y-axis, as you go up on y-axis from origin, the numbers are positive, and as you go down on y-axis, the numbers are negative. Now let's say there is a point P. You want to determine its position. So first we will draw perpendicular on x-axis. Let's say it is PM. Find the distance of OM. Here it is 4 units. Then we will find distance of PM. Here it is 3 units. The ordered pair 4, 3 are the coordinates of point P. If you change their order to 3, 4, it won't represent the same point. Let's see what point does it represent. As we have written 3 first, so we find the distance along x-axis first. It is 3 here. Now we will find distance along y-axis, which is 4. This is 4. So the position of point would be here. Let's say it is Q, 3, 4. So P and Q are both different points. Those are not same. Now let's see what are abscissa and ordinates of a point P. We took the same example Pxy. Here the first coordinate, that is x coordinate, would be called abscissa of point P, and the second coordinate, that is y coordinate, will be known as ordinate of point P. Let's understand this also by the example. So we had a point P 4, 3. So the first coordinate 4 would be the abscissa, and the second coordinate 3 would be the ordinate of point P. Here are some important points to remember. First thing, the ordinate or y coordinate of every point on x-axis is 0. Suppose you take a point P here on x-axis. The coordinate of this point would be 4, 0. You can see the ordinate of this point is 0. You can take any other point on x-axis. The value of x coordinate will change, but the value of y coordinate will always remain same, that is 0. Now suppose you want to take a point on y-axis. Let's take this point. In that case, the abscissa or x coordinate of that point will be 0. For example, this point Q, its coordinates would be 0, 3. You can see that x coordinate is 0 here. Now what about the origin? It lies both on x and y axis. So in this case, both abscissa and ordinates would be 0. So the coordinates of origin would be 0, 0. Now one more thing. The equation of x-axis is y equals to 0. To remember, you can relate with the fact that y coordinate of every point on x-axis is 0 and the equation of y-axis is x equals to 0. Same ways, x coordinate of every point on y-axis is 0. And here we end this video. In the next video, we will see sign of coordinates in different quadrants. So stay tuned and thank you so much for watching.